Hi, I'm Kathy and welcome to my channel. Fall is one of my absolute favorite seasons to refresh my wardrobe with the cozy textures, rich colors, and just the right layers to feel put together and comfortable. In this video, I'm sharing some of my favorite new finds from a brand called Quince. 2 beautiful jackets, 5 very versatile sweaters, and 4 pairs of jeans that I just love. I have something special for you in shoes too, because I found a pair that's not only super chic, but incredibly comfortable, even for walking to dinner in the city. Whether you're rebuilding your fall capsule wardrobe or just looking for inspiration, I hope this video gives you ideas you'll actually wear and love. And let's get started with the shoes. Shoes are a pain point for me. Literally, I had pretty much given up wearing heels, being a veteran of various foot surgeries. But then, recently, a company called Cosy Island sent me these black slingbacks to try, and I was immediately enchanted, and I'm very happy to partner with them. So before I tell you about why I love these particular shoes, let me share a little bit about Cosy Island. It's a global footwear brand with the vision of comfort without compromise. I love that. The other cool thing that I love about Cosy Island is they make their shoes using recycled plastic bags. They care about sustainability, and that's important to me. You can learn all about Cosy Island and view their large and attractive collection on their website at cozyisland.com. And check out the description for a discount link. I'll have more information about that a little bit later. Now, about these shoes. They're called Tweed Chloe pointed toe block-heeled slingbacks. Mine are black, and they also come in navy and beige. Now, if you take a close look, they have a little bit of sparkle. I hope you can see that. I have very few sparkly items in my wardrobe, so these are a special treat for me, and with their subtle sparkle and this attractive fringe right here, they're totally on trend for this fall. And of course, they're perfect for those holiday outfits. These shoes are made with a textured, soft, and stretchy knit fabric blend with a subtle tweed pattern. I don't know if you can see that incorporates just the right amount of sparkle. Now, this strap actually holds these shoes on, which isn't always true for slingbacks, but these really work. And there's a small silver-colored buckle here. The sides are lined with suede on the inside and the outside. Beautiful, beautiful. And there's tons of cushioning and arch support in the footbed. They're flexible enough to have a little bit of give, but yet rigid enough to give your foot the support it needs for longer wearing without straining your feet. I tend to avoid wearing higher heels because of my foot challenges, but these shoes are 2 3/4 inches high and surprisingly comfortable. In fact, this makes them a great choice for women our age like me who struggle to find dressier shoes that don't hurt. Now, take a look at these heels. I love this little curved shape here. It gives the shoes a dressier vibe than many block heels, and I absolutely prefer the stability of a block heel. These shoes are ideal for dressy occasions, but you can certainly wear them with jeans to take an outfit from cute to just wow. Of course, they're wonderful with trousers, skirts, and dresses. I can see myself wearing these to host dinner parties at home, out to dinner, to holiday parties, and to happy hour with friends. I've left a link in the description for these shoes as well as the Cosy Island website. And if you enter my code YT10Kathy, Kathy with a K, using the link in the description, you'll get 10% off your order. Their prices are reasonable. These shoes are $109 before the discount, and they have free standard shipping. So check out Cosy Island for chic comfort without compromise. Now let's get into the rest of my fall wardrobe favorites from Quince. They're not sponsoring this video. I've just been so happy with my purchases from Quince that I wanted to share these pieces with you as inspiration for your fall wardrobe refresh. And now, in case you haven't heard of Quince, it's a direct-to-consumer brand, meaning they sell their products exclusively online through their website. This business model is what allows them to offer high-quality products at lower prices by cutting out the costs associated with traditional retail, such as rent for physical stores, wholesale markups, distribution, and the like. And when I talk about lower prices, I mean crazy competitive for the quality. First up is this fully lined 100% linen blazer, which of course is wonderful for summer right now, but especially in this deep navy, it will take me right into the hot days of early fall. At only $79.90, it's a bargain. Now, I paid several $100s for a similar black blazer from Theory. I have this in a size small, which is generally my go-to size. I'm 5 feet 2 inches tall and most often wear an American size 4. Now, when it arrived, I found it a bit boxy and kind of large around the middle. So I had it nipped in a little bit by a tailor, which was totally worth it, you know, given the price of the piece. It cost, I can't remember how much it was, $50 or something to have it altered, but it was really worth it. I often just roll up the sleeves for that casual summery linen look. Now, before we go on, I want to mention that I'll list all the pieces below in the description box so you can easily find them on Quince's website. Now, while we're in the jacket department, let's talk about this gorgeous double-faced merino wool bomber jacket. I have it in size small, and this is the gray color. It also comes in black and oat. And the price was $169.90 and well worth it for the style and the usefulness. This color goes with absolutely everything, and I can wear it with jackets and trousers, jeans like I'm wearing here, skirts, or even casual dresses. Now, speaking of sweaters, let's move on and talk about them. I love sweaters, and Quince has been a go-to brand for me because of their styles, quality, and pricing. And leading off with this 100% organic cotton striped crew sweater. I have it in a size small in navy and white. It comes in several other colors, by the way. It's a medium weight, and check out the detailing at the sleeves, around the neck, and the length is just right. I wear a lot of stripes. They're certainly very classic, and I get inspired by the French look, which often includes striped shirts and sweaters. I bought this sweater to replace a much loved and much more expensive wool sweater that I managed to shrink beyond recognition. At $49.90, this sweater is a bargain. I can wear it for cooler days and nights in the summer, and it'll take me right into fall. I can see myself strolling down the streets of Paris and fitting right in. Next is this adorable polo sweater for only $49.90. Again, $49.90. I mean, really? It's just too good. This one is called the Organic Cropped Cotton Polo Sweater. Again, it's a size small, and the color is called Speckled Beige Ivory Stripe. Now, it's not speckled beige, it's just beige. It's a very nice color. And I love it for sort of easy breezy summer vibe style when I pair it with white jeans, for example, like here. Of course, you can wear it with shorts too, and jeans. You can easily style it for fall with jeans in a trench, for example. One of the things I love about Quince is that their whole lineup is quality basics. You can make an entire capsule wardrobe from basic pieces like this. This particular sweater has been very popular on Quince, and I had to wait several weeks for it, but I'm so glad I did. Sometimes before the weather snaps truly cold, you need a top that carries off that fall vibe without being too bulky and hot. And this piece hits the mark. It's called the Lightweight Cotton Cashmere Crew Sweater. And I have it here in a size small, and the color is olive. It comes in several other colors too, making for endless possibilities. And you can't beat the price at only $24.90. Seriously, it wears like a top more than a sweater, and it can be worn alone or as a layering piece. And given that it provides a neutral base, you can have fun with scarves or jewelry. I can see this paired with jeans, trousers, skirts, or shorts. I might have to buy it in a few other colors too. Did you know that butter yellow is a hot color in fashion right now? Now, I don't tend to wear a lot of yellow, but I wanted to jump on the butter yellow bandwagon, so I decided to purchase this Mongolian cashmere V-neck sweater. And guess what? Butter yellow for just $50. It comes in a bunch of other colors too, and I have this in a size small. I've been pleasantly surprised by how much wear I've gotten from this sweater already. We've had a fairly cool summer here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I've worn this sweater a bunch. I love to wear it tucked in with white jeans, and it's holding up well and will be a great piece for fall with regular jeans and slacks, whatever. It's very versatile. My final sweater in this lineup is this 100% organic cotton cropped cardigan in a color called Cement Marl. I don't know what a marl is. Anyway, again, size small for only $49.90. I love, love, love this sweater. I've already worn it many times this summer, and because of its color and weight, it'll go right into fall. I love the color. It's neutral, but kind of vibrant at the same time. It's an unusual color, and the buttons give it a stylish touch. As petite, I love the cropped length that hits me just right without making the sweater look slouchy. It gives off a more elevated look than a cardigan you'd use only at home with a book and a cup of coffee on a cold day. This piece has gone with me on several trips already because it pairs with so many things, so it makes packing light a breeze. This sweater also comes in several other colors. I highly recommend this sweater. In fact, I recommend Quince as a great source for sweater basics. I'm one of those people who thinks you can never have enough jeans. So the Quince website is dangerous for me because every single jean I'm going to show you costs only $50. Now, I've been also known to spend more than $200 on mother jeans, for example. They have their place. But for good, basic jeans, Quince is an excellent option. First are these comfort stretch high-rise cropped jeans in size 27 in the color Stormy Blue. Now this particular model is no longer available, unfortunately. I personally really like the high-waisted style and the leg openings. They're not too wide. They're wide, but not too wide. I see this style and length on the streets of Paris well into October while it's still warm. These can be easily restyled into fall by pairing them with boots, sweaters, etc. Quince has a variety of jeans that could fill the void, and you might check out the Bella Stretch cropped jeans for a good alternative. And if you're on the taller side and choose the shorter jeans lengths, you can achieve a cropped look. These are the Bella Stretch straight jeans in size 27 and length 28. They come in lengths 28 and 30. And I actually had purchased the 26 before, and I thought they were too short for the look I wanted. Too short for long pants and too long for crops. Plus, I managed to get some bleach on them. I guess I've made some laundry blunders this year between this and my poor shrunken wool sweater. So I got these, which are on the longer side, and I can wear them with heels or with a wedge sandal or something like that to get some height. And I've also been folding up the legs to get more of a casual boyfriend jean look. I find them to be a tiny bit loose in the 27-inch waist. So if you kind of like a tighter look, I'd say size down in these jeans, or at least consider it. I hit a home run with the Luna Stretch Flare jeans. I have them in cloud white, and you've seen these before in this video, and midnight blue, which you've also seen in this video before. They also come in a lighter wash and in black. The flare style is wonderful for me. A flare jean visually lengthens the legs, particularly when you add a heel or a platform. They also help to balance out the hips and thighs. So I think they're a great option for ladies over 50 who have maybe an apple or a pear body shape. They can be both dressy or casual, from tops to sweaters to blouses and blazers. And of course, they're kind of a retro style, and that inspiration lends to a stylish and fashionable touch for your outfit. I purchased both of these pairs of jeans in the waist size 27. They come both in a 30-inch and a 32-inch length. I got the 30, which is on the long side for me, and I had both pairs shortened a little so that I could wear them with either sneakers or a wedge sandal. The length alterations were not expensive at all, but I paid a little extra on the blue jeans to have them replicate the finished jeans hem. You can get a lot of mileage out of just a few thoughtfully chosen pieces. You know, you don't have to sacrifice comfort for style, and you don't have to spend a fortune every time to carry off a polished and stylish look. That's why Cosy Island shoes and Quince clothing are really worth checking out. Again, I've got a discount code and a purchase link for Cosy Island in the description, and I've listed all the Quince items there as well. If you're building a fall capsule wardrobe or just want to add a few fresh, elevated basics, I think these are great options. Do you have a favorite piece from this selection? What might you add to your wardrobe this fall? I'm always scouring for things. Remember to subscribe to Thriving Gracefully if you enjoy fashion and lifestyle content for women over 50. See you next time.